So yes, we're ready. Let's go start Maggie's mission. You never know with this game, guys. Sometimes it just throws you a complete curveball. I've generally not had that happen before, so I was a little bit surprised. But yes, we're putting it behind us. We're moving on. Let's start the next thing and get the supplies that we need. So yeah, as I said, you don't really have to do any of these quests, and you certainly don't have to do them in any specific order, but they are helpful for getting you the bits and pieces that you need and sort of getting you on your feet, getting you acquainted with scavenging, getting water and getting food, getting bits for defending the church, for upgrading Acolyte, just things that you need to sort of be mindful of. So yeah, definitely a useful thing to be doing. It's totally up to you the order you do it and what you think is most important. I'm just going with what I feel works for me, but I mean it's not necessarily the right way to do things. You kind of just have to go with what you think is best. Oh, that's the firmware done. That was quick. Oh, and we've leveled up. Nice. So we are down to 24 days and 10 hours, well, nearly 11. And we've got ourselves a new role. Immune might be useful. What else have we got? Happy, quick healer. Oh, negotiator. Yeah, we'll get that. So hopefully that will be that someone intervenes with scavengers, but at the same time they're not going to get injured. So yeah. That would definitely be good. Right, I think we want to be going this way. Yeah, because there's a big crevice there, so we need the bridge to get over. It doesn't look particularly safe, but hopefully it will hold up okay. Wow, this place is in quite a state, guys. Right, let's start going west a little bit. I think it's gotta be somewhere near here. It's a little bit further than I recall. We better check this out as we go, although we might not be able to take it with us because I think there'll be quite a lot of stuff in the garage. What have we got? Oh, gas. Although these two are gone. Let's take at least one of these and then we'll leave it marked. So this is obviously... Well, I mean, that was obviously a gas vein. I thought this was going to be it, but this is something else. Is this like a... petrol station? Okay, well that's good to know. Definitely need to come back here for fuel at some point. Definitely. But where we want is over this way. It's good that they're close together though. I mean, that will help. I don't know if it was particularly obvious, but you can see my inventory has increased one sort of column and one row. So the next upgrade will be another row and another column, and then finally we'll have like the whole thing. This way, I believe. Yeah, so we are looking for... Oh no, let's get ourselves in there and get out of this weather, and then I'll double check what we're actually looking for. Okay. We are looking for directions to the auto shop. We are here. Find his blueprints. Okay. The blueprints are locked away, so you'll need to search the garage for a way to access them. Okay, so let's check out supplies. Oh, we've got some more gas. I think I'm going to take this big gas canister with me. I know that's a lot of storage space, but fuel's a big thing. Oh wow, definitely gonna have to come back here for fuel. I mean, it would have been nice to have a camp maybe and send some stuff back. Oh, so lots of cool things we haven't come across. But I didn't have another camp and I didn't have the parts to make one. Oh, I've not come across large screws before. Those, I'm guessing, would be useful. Steel rope. That's going to be useful for something. Don't know what, but I just feel like it's going to be. Oh, we needed a large cog. I can't remember what for, but we needed it. So let's take that. say there's another large screw, but like that's a lot of inventory space. Is there anything here? Bolts, pipes. What's this? Toothpaste. Don't need toothpaste. Oh, that will be the key that we're looking for then. Did I check the car? Yes, okay. No, nothing new or unusual, which is what I'm gonna try and get. Oh, we need a small spring. Let me cross that off my list. I want to try and get things we haven't necessarily come across before, because like I feel like if you come across something rare and unusual, definitely try and take that with you before anything else. That is usually my motto. Like, how useful it's going to be, I mean, it's questionable. Oh, there's food here. Although that's not really our priority. If we come across long wires, I'm going to take one. Right, let's eat this. Should I drink some of the alcohol? I do need a drink, but like, I don't want to get drunk. I feel like Jacob's probably a whiskey guy. Let's just have a little bit of whiskey. And it's fine, we won't tell anyone about it. It's fine, right guys? So we're gonna get drunk off like a little bit of whiskey. Maybe won't have any more. Don't want to risk it, because it'll make us like a poor scavenger if we get drunk, I feel. Oh, can I not get to these things at the back? Is that vacuum in the way? Yeah, okay. Did we check this? Yeah. And these here? Oh, more springs and a hammer. I feel like tools. Oh, is this what we need to open? I feel like tools would be really helpful in this environment, but it's not something that seems to be used. Right, those are the blueprints. Oh, we'll eat that. Oh, and there's another cracker here. I don't know if these would make us thirsty. I think like they probably would in real life. I don't know if coat hangers are useful. But yeah, I feel like you would want tools like screwdrivers, hammers and stuff. You'd be like, oh my god, yes, that would be so helpful. Surely that's stuff that we don't have in a church. Jacob, we'll have to start with a hand generator, and Pot's blueprint should show the parts we need. It's a simple design and shouldn't be too complex to build. Check what we need. Okay, what do we need? So I suppose we can get them while we're here. So we need a small motor and a hand whisk. Now there was a motor. Okay, that's like a large motor though. Okay, there was a hand whisk, wasn't there? Like around here? Yeah. Okay. Don't think we see the small motor though, but there's an upstairs, so maybe it'd be something up here. See, again, a wrench. You'd think that would be super helpful. Oh, we need a presser gauge, don't we? Can't remember what for, but did need that. No, although I'm going to take the screws and take the screws again. Ah, there's our small motor. Nice. Right, let's put that somewhere a bit more useful. Okay guys, so same as last time, I'm going to go around and do a bit of a scavenge and get the bits and pieces that I think are going to be most useful to fill up my inventory and make some decisions, and then I will show you what I get before I start heading back. Okay guys, so this is what I decided to go for. Whether or not these are the most useful, again, I mean, it just comes down to the decisions you make at the time. I've decided to go for the alarm clock because I feel like if we get the option to break that apart, that might have useful components. Went for the coat hanger, managed to find a couple of nails, they seem to be rare. Super glue, I think that's going to be useful for something. And then I went for the greasy rag, spray can, and funnel, just because those are things that I don't remember coming across very often. So I feel like it'd be useful to have things that are perhaps a little bit rarer. So yeah, let's get headed back to the church, and unless I come across something particularly interesting, I will see you guys when I get there. Although one thing I will say to you guys is we are definitely going to have to head back up here. There was a gas station we need to explore, and there was a lot of fuel, and we are definitely going to need that. So it might make that the next thing I do, because the longer you leave it, the more you risk the chance of scavengers coming, or like other scavengers coming across the items and finding them, and we damn well need that to survive. So as soon as I drop this stuff off, I might head back out here and get that done and sorted, and that should hopefully keep us going for a little while. Alright guys, we're back at the church. I'm gonna drop off my goodies and then we will check in with people and see what we can get crafting. Oh, we'll start with you, seeing as you're here. Yeah. Okay, good. So you've done the firmware upgrade. Good. Fine. Okay, so you're working on something else that will help us lower the rescue timer. All good. Okay. Yeah, no, we can maybe look at that. Okay, signal booster. Okay, right. Well, that's something for us to think about. Right, what did that do? Gives 2-minute whiteout warning. Oh, that's kind of cool. Yeah, no, that will be useful. So what do we need for the next storage upgrade? More cable ties. Okay, adding that to the list. And a large can. Okay, good to know. Right, so you don't have anything you can craft for us at the moment. Did I get the stuff I needed for you, mister? Yes, I did. Okay, well, I'll get you working on that for us. And we'll check in. Where's Maggie? Oh, you're there. I couldn't see you because of the thing. You're well hidden, Maggie. Okay, you're going to get working on the hand generator. Oh, so this is some of the new stuff that we can do now. We can make items that will raise the morale of individuals. So a punch bag for Blaine, a basket hoop for Christoph, a guitar for Maggie, which we could potentially do because we've got the super glue, and an easel for Wendy. So I feel like this is something that you maybe would prioritise because, I mean, Maggie does a lot of work. I mean, for one, and having something that will bring up her morale and keep her happy, definitely a good thing. But the other thing is, like, in this kind of situation, having someone that can play a musical instrument, I mean, I don't think it does have an impact in the game, but in real life, that would totally benefit everyone. It would just lift the mood of the group. So we will probably get you to do that if it doesn't take up important things we need elsewhere. So I'm going to get you working on the hand generator first, and then when you're done, if we still got the parts, you can definitely do that, Maggie. Definitely. Oh, you're done with the traps already, Blaine? That was fast. That was some fast work, mister. Okay, good. We're down to 23 days. Good. What's the next one that we want? Never get a hangover from drinking alcohol, never get poisoned. I think we'll get the immune. I feel like that might be helpful. Now, let's see. What was the next part of your quest? We may as well start that while we're here. I'm guessing it was to take the trap somewhere. So you were holed up in the cave when the asteroid hit. Oh god, okay. Well, yeah, I suppose it is a source of food. Absolutely. Okay, well, that's something we can definitely look into next episode. Alright guys, so I'm thinking we're going to head back out there. I'm just going to put some more fuel on fire. Definitely need to keep an eye on that. I think we can use one of these, although I'm not going to be gone that long. What I'm thinking is, oh cool, check this out. There's Christoph powering up the generator for us. I mean, he's going to get really super tired doing it. But yeah, we're getting power. That's pretty awesome. What I was thinking was, we've been doing quite a few runs where we've just been getting the miscellaneous items, bits and pieces we need for crafting and things like that. And we haven't done like a food and water run for a while. So excuse me while I just take a bit of tea. What I'm thinking is there was a truck really near the church that we can blow up, and I'm pretty sure it's a food truck. Are you okay, Jacob? No, you need food. It's okay, I'm on that. I will go cook us up some stuff. So I'm thinking, because that's really nearby. Ooh. Okay, no, you do need food, so let's just cook up some canned pasta. because it's really nearby, we'll go do that first. And then we'll go out and then we'll head back out to near where we were, near Maggie's garage. There was a gas station there, and I think that's going to have some useful things. So, quick little food run so I can make sure everyone's got food and stuff. Then a slightly bigger haul. I'm pretty sure, let me just double check. Yeah, it's just here. It's just down this way. I mean, they're both quite near, but I thought we were probably getting a little bit low, and I just remembered that this was nearby. It would be useful to do this first. I'm hoping it's going to have some of the ingredients in it that will allow Wendy to cook a meal for the group, because we haven't done that in a little while, so that would be super helpful. And then we'll go hopefully get some useful stuff from the diner as well, and we'll be stocked up on food and water for a while. It's really hard to tell whether or not he's doing it. Come on, don't mess around. This is really, really quite nasty conditions. -43. Come on, Jacob. Will you just please set the explosive? How difficult is this? Come on. Come on. There we go. Wow, that took some doing. Right, there better be some pretty good stuff in here. That's all I'm saying. Yep. Yep. Now, can we actually... Oh, God. What have we got? What is this? A ship manifest. What is that for? It doesn't appear to be for burning or anything. Dried spices. That'll be useful for... Oh, dried herbs, flour. Yeah, that should be good, right? Hopefully. Oh, there's a food truck up there as well. Did we get everything that was in that? I think it's right here. It's worth checking. I know the weather's super, super bad. But it's like right here. I have a feeling we might have done. That didn't fill up my inventory nearly as much as I thought it was going to. Which is a little infuriating. It's a shame to go out and not make use of everything and completely fill your inventory, you know? I just realised I don't have my light on. That'd be useful. But the weather is really, really quite severe. So yeah, we'll just head back. I see you had a question mark over you. What's up? I found some empty shotgun shells in my room. I could use the scrap metal from storage and fill them up. Leave it for now because we don't actually have a shotgun, so that's not particularly useful, and I think we could probably do with the scrap metal, but I appreciate your expertise. Yes, we can make something. Rice and beans. Yes, make that please. Thank you. Yeah, that's fine. Let me just set you to careful worker so you don't get burnt. And when you are done, I assure you, you can go get some rest. I might even set you to heavy sleeper. Which reminds me, I don't think I have anyone set as a negotiator. Now, I'm going to make you our negotiator for the group. So hopefully this means that... Oh, it says a negative scavengers will steal more, but people won't get injured. I thought if I set someone to negotiator, it meant that they would intervene the scavengers, not get injured, and then the scavengers wouldn't take anything because they've negotiated. So it doesn't look as if that's actually the case, which is interesting. Not at all how I thought that was going to be. Right, how are you guys doing? Is Maggie supposed to be sleeping on her bed like this? Because she looks like she's completely crashed. That does not look comfortable. Even Christoph is kind of hovering in a slightly funny way. Right. You do not need to be set to heavy sleeper. Is there anything you can actually build for us? Oh, I did say I'd let her build the guitar, didn't I? When she's done. And you're not going to be heavy sleeper anymore. You're going to be careful worker. I think you, Christoph, could probably be our optimist. What's the benefit of that? Team's morale drains. So, right, you are going to be our optimist. And I don't think there's anything you can craft at the moment. That's fine. And when Wendy's done, I'm going to make her our peacekeeper. Oh yeah, no, she's done. Perfect. Right, you go get some sleep, but you are now officially group peacekeeper. Well done. Congratulations. Right, I'm gonna go give that food to the group. I would quite like to take a tent with me and set up camp, because there's a few bits and pieces and I feel like we might need more stuff from the garage. But I don't actually have another one spare. I don't have the parts to make one. I don't really want to waste time by going and picking one up from the traders. So I think what we'll do is we'll just make best of the situation as it is, and I will head out there and get as much as I can. I'm going to get the fuel from the car that was in that area. I'm going to leave the fuel in the garage. Typical. Weather gets worse as soon as I get out here. I'm going to leave the fuel that we found in the garage because I'm hoping that that's less likely to get scavenged. So I'm going to take the stuff from the car that was on the bridge near the gas station, and then I'm hoping to get food from the gas station. Alright guys, we are here. Hopefully the gas hasn't been taken from the car. It's pretty much like the next day, so we should be okay. Fingers crossed. Good, still here. Perfect. I am going to rotate that though. See, the gas takes up a lot of space. It doesn't really matter if it's upside down or not. I just have this weird thing where I don't like storing it upside down. I just, like, yeah, I know, I get that honestly it really makes no difference, but I feel like there is no way you wouldn't put a gas canister upside down and risk losing the fuel. That would be so dangerous. So yeah, I'm being a little bit OCD about it, but hopefully you guys understand. Okay, let's check out this gas station and hopefully it has some goodies. Right. Oh, that's bloody terrifying. Can't even loot you. That's probably for the best. What have we got here? Yeah, right, let's just eat that. That's fine. Oh, it gave us some energy because it's sugar. Nice. Yeah, I didn't bring any lockpicks with me. I think I've used them. Oh, yeah, this is good. This is stuff for making food. I was hoping there'd be more than this, but that's okay. I think we can burn the candles, so take that. I have a feeling that laundry detergent might be what you use to make your own explosives, so we'll take it and we'll check that out. I was really hoping there'd be more stuff than this. Oh no, not rotten food. No, come on. Some goodies behind the counter at least? Really? Wow. We're back to like pretty poor pickings, guys. Alright, what have we got here? Is this just for... That might actually be for reading, because that doesn't look burnable. I mean, I could. What's this one? Something Jumpman? I don't know if that will help boost morale, because they've got something to read. It's worth a try. Yeah, we need drinks, ideally water, but if you don't have water, then... Oh no, we've got some. Then I'll take what you've got. I'll take soda over the beers, but... Again, we'll take what's there. And then I can't get in here because it's locked. Oh, there's some serious goodies. But and it's lockpicked, so we don't need a key. Definitely need to come back. Do I want the coffee beans? Probably not. This has not been as successful as I would have liked, guys. Let me just double check, make sure I haven't missed something important, but I don't think so. I really don't want to take more, like, I don't think taking beer is particularly helpful. Damn. Right, so I've still got some inventory space. So I was hoping we'd fill it up with food, but there was not as much there as I would have liked. What is in the nearby sort of area? So the only nearby thing is Maggie's garage, so I guess we can maybe get some bits and pieces there that might be useful. Right, other than that, it's just go straight back, and I don't want to go straight back and I've got inventory space. I want to make the most of being out here. So yeah, I think that's what we're going to do. I'm going to maybe get some... I think maybe get one of the big fuel canisters would be super helpful. And then anything small that might be useful, like bolts or something like that. So that's what we're going to do, guys. I mean, the fuel's here and we need it, so I mean that's probably the most sensible thing that we can do. Wendy, go to sleep. If your energy's down, just go to sleep. Seriously. Right, let's get some fuel. I think it's in this one. Yeah. Right, how much space? Right, if we leave the light bulb, let's see, it's 4, isn't it? Let's drink this soda. Move this one. And then leave it? Yeah, that's cool. Right. So yeah, that's all we're gonna have room for, but that's okay. Fuel is a good thing. Right, I'm gonna head back, guys. You know, what I was thinking actually is that seeing as we're not... I mean, we haven't got inventory space, but we're not in any hurry to get back and the weather's got a little bit better. I might try going back a different route and seeing if we come across anything interesting. So we haven't quite gone past the church, we're still heading in near the right direction. So we should be able to sort of... No, not a scavenger, no! Oh, man. What have we got? Beans, plank... Ugh. We're low on food and you take food. I mean, it could have been worse. You could have taken stuff that we need for crafting, but... Oh, that's so irritating. Damn. No, it's not the end of the world. We'll build up the church as defensives. I mean, we're near doing that anyway. So what is this? Oh, interesting. So that's like a hotel. That's probably got quite a few goodies in it. That might be worth checking out next time. And then snow cave as well. Interesting. Right, well, I've got them marked, and I've got, like, the rescue points for it, so I'm going to head back to church, dump my things, and that's maybe somewhere we can check out next time. That's what I'm thinking, anyway. You know what, guys? I've just remembered, we have a campsite near here, so what we can actually do, which is probably make this a bit more interesting for you guys, is if we leave our stuff, or as much of it as we can, or at least as much of it as we can, and go back and check out that hotel. I mean, everyone is doing okay. They have things that they need. I gave them food and water. The fire's topped up. So, yeah, I don't know. I feel like we may as well take advantage of having the opportunity to send things back and have a little bit of an explore. What do you think? It'll be a bit more interesting, don't you? Let me just sort out my inventory so it's a bit more streamlined, and yeah, we'll have a little bit of a nap, send Acolyte back with a few things, and yeah, we'll head back to the hotel and I will see you guys there. Right, we're nearly there. So I'm thinking, oh no, there's a way in here. I was wondering if maybe there's a way in the roof, but look, there's a way in one of the windows. I don't quite know what we'll find, but hopefully it's something useful. Let me just... Good. Let me just grab my list so I can see what it is that we're actually looking for at the moment. I don't know if I necessarily come across it, but we want saucepan, rubber tube, small can, brick, wire mesh, fleece blanket, cable ties, large can. Don't know if that's the kind of thing that you'll find in a hotel. Honestly, no idea. Ooh, a smartphone. That, I feel like that might be useful. So we'll take that. I mean, if nothing else, maybe I'll strip that down for parts. Eat that. I don't think we need a handkerchief. We've got fuel, so should I get the other smartphone? I mean, like, we've got one. Are we gonna need two? I don't know. I feel like a flashlight would be useful. Let's get the dried food. Eat this. So this is actually like hotel rooms. So I mean, I think it's just like the bits and pieces that people have left that you would like typically find in a room. So maybe not going to get the cool things that you'd get like in a house or something. Okay, that's locked. So like the saucepan and things like that. Probably not going to see that in a hotel, which I guess makes sense. Oh, we are low on food. Some food would be good. Food for Jacob, it's good. So, yeah, maybe not going to find the goodies that I'd hoped for. We're not going to take another cell phone. There's no way we're going to need that many. Nothing in the bathroom. Bolts, yeah, I'll take that. What's this? Looks like I need to upgrade you if I want to go in there. Oh, to be able to get in the lift. Okay, interesting. That's locked as well. That's a shame. A lot of this is inaccessible. But there was that snow cabin. So we'll maybe get some stuff there. I feel like there was barely anything in there. It's weird. Sometimes I feel like we're doing really well. And then sometimes I go back to thinking, you know what, we're really getting some quite poor drops. But oh, cool, nice. We're now getting 5 hours off our rescue timer. 20 days and 10 hours. What role do I want? Defender and a hunter. That would be useful. I might get Blaine to be a hunter and go out and get us some food. There is a risk of being injured, but that's definitely a cool thing to have. So yeah, I was saying sometimes I go back to my old thoughts where I'm like, I feel like we're not getting particularly great drops, and I'm worried that it's gonna like hinder our ability to survive. But there's not much I can do about it. The kind of situation is what it is, and we need to make do with what we have. So hopefully we're going to be okay. I mean, we're still finding plenty of things, so I don't think we're going to have too much of an issue. Oh, we're getting a lot of fuel. This is probably worth it for the fuel alone. What else have we got? What's in here? Oh, hello. Well, now we have a shotgun. I'm guessing, yeah. Okay. Well, yeah, we'll take that. That might be a good weapon for dealing with the wolves, that's for sure. So, handgun. We have a rifle, so we'll take the rifle ammo. And is that shotgun ammo? Yeah, we'll take that as well. We've got no need for the arrows, we don't have a bow. We don't need another rifle. I'm probably going to have to come back down here for... wait, are these empty or full? Empty. Okay, probably going to have to come back down here then. But that's okay, it's fairly nearby, and there's lots of gas. Let's eat and drink. Keep Jacob going strong. Yeah, we're definitely going to have to come back here, guys. For sure. Did I check that one? Yeah, fuel. Although it's really eerie being in these snow caves. I feel like there's going to be wolves or something around. I probably shouldn't have said that, I might have jinxed it. There's a way into the hotel there. Let me just check this way. Keep an eye on the church as well. It's running low on fuel. Okay, no, you know what? We're going to head back. The church needs fuel. Let's just take a couple of empty bottles. And yeah, no, we need to go. We need to go. The church needs us. Right, but that's cool. We know it's here. That's fine. There was a way back into the hotel, so there's maybe some cool stuff there. I just figured it was worth doing while we were already out here, but yeah, we need to get back. We need to get back super quickly. Got like probably not gonna make it. No, they're already out. Okay, that's fine. We're gonna be there in like 20 game minutes. Not ideal, but not desperate either. So it goes down so much quicker than you think. Well, that and being out in the void takes up more time than you think. I was like, oh, I'll be fine. I'm not going to be out for very long. Well, I suppose I had like a little nap at the camp, and I wasn't planning to do that. And then we took the detour back. So yeah, it kind of builds up. But we're almost there. It's not going to be too much of a problem. And we found some new areas to explore, and we picked up a load of fuel, so, you know, it's mostly good things. Nothing really to complain about. Right, I'm on this, I'm sorry. Let's put a large and a small, there we go. Right, hello. Again, leave it for now. It's very helpful of you, but I really don't want to waste my scrap metal. I feel like I might actually need it. I need to check in on the team. You are doing okay. You could do with some water. Oh, you've got some though. You just haven't had it yet? Okay. You could do with some food. So have some banana chips and some dried apricots. You could do with more than that, couldn't you? You could do with actual food. You could do with actual food as well. You're okay for water. So the girls need food. Now, is there something that Wendy can maybe make for us? No. No, I wanted Wendy. Hello, hi there. Could you maybe make some food? What have we got? No. Okay, that's fine. I'll cook some stuff on the fire. Yeah, but the girls are definitely in need of food, guys. Let's do some peaches and some soups, and make sure the girls are well fed. Wendy, have a tomato soup and some canned peaches. And Maggie, have some vegetable soup and some canned peaches, and hopefully that will keep them going. Yeah, everything's looking good. Everything's looking good. Alright guys, are you okay, Jacob? Are you just tired, or are you actually hungry? Oh no. Oh, and now you have a question mark. Guys, I can't leave you alone for a few minutes, can I? There's a bunch of old furniture down in the basement. Oh, yeah, definitely. Thank you. Awesome. Awesome. Now we've got some more stuff to add to the fire. Yeah, I need to cook Jacob some food. I need to get Jacob some food. He's hungry. Yeah, there we go. Meat and veg. That should do you. Okay. Right. I am going to leave this episode here, guys. Thank you for watching. I hope you're enjoying it. I am really enjoying playing this game, so hopefully you guys are enjoying seeing it as well. And maybe next time we'll head back to the hotel and do a bit more of an explore around there. Alright, I will see you guys again soon. Take care. Bye.